Hello. My name is Callista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we were checking out the holding area. We were helping a filmmaker get some shots of the refugees and everything they were experiencing. Also, there was this kind of weird little interaction over there. Also, hello. Hi, are you the one investigating this Cerberus person who's interfering with the medi-gel? I'm going to assume that this is the guy. I'm going to assume that this is the guy investigating that. Yet we heard from a doctor that apparently there's some Cerberus agent meddling with the medi-gel. Now, I tried looking at the medi-gel dispensers, but like there's nothing to do. There's nothing to interact with.
I believe those are my credits.
So I'm not sure if that is just, ambient dialogue, meant to say, hey, Cerberus is still a threat, or if maybe it's a precursor to a quest we're gonna get later. Either way, having Cerberus agents around here yet.
Oh, it's you, hey.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope, it's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting you.
Oh, you can hear in his voice that he believes they're dead. Personally, I believe her family is probably dead. I mean, they might not be. This might be a really uplifting story where her family did manage to get on the next shuttle and it's just been delayed a bit. And they're all going to meet up and everything is going to be hunky-dory. That might happen. I highly doubt it. And you can tell that this officer also thinks, yeah, they're dead. Then I'm in your way. I'm sorry, sir. There we go. Yeah. In a way, I can understand why this guy isn't telling his doubts to this girl. One, she's a teenager. She deserves to have some hope. And also, to be honest, this girl must be like the one bright spot in this guy's job. All of the refugees, they're going to be grieving. They're going to be seriously depressed because they've lost so much. This is going to be a really depressing place to work because you are just seeing people who have experienced horrors beyond imagination. And here's this one girl who's like really chipper and upbeat. And I can understand why you'd be like, hey, I don't want to douse that flame. I don't want to crush her hopes. I hope I'm wrong. I hope her parents are safe. No. You weren't here before. I would know. I would remember. I came right past here. You were not here before. I swear to God, Conrad, you better not have done what I think you've done, Conrad.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Verner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I? I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
I have so many feelings in my heart right now, and most of them can be summarized as, Conrad, no! Conrad, why? That first sentence, Cerberus needs our help, I caved in on myself. I caved in on myself like a dying spider. Why is this man such a dipshit? Why is this man... Normally Naomi has a kill-on-sight policy for Cerberus agents. It's Conrad, though. It's Conrad the dipshit. Why do you... Also, what is... I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually... I did, though. I did. I remember that I... Have we somehow gaslit this man into thinking we didn't do something when we did? I question this line. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just... Conrad, did Cerberus ask you to poison the medi-gel?
I heard the medi-gel dispensers have been sabotaged. Was that you?
What? No. No, Cerberus just asked me to recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on. I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel, help me out. Sorry, the war has him scared.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over. Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
Yes. Yes, it would. Okay, it's auto-translating. Let's see. Oh no, the technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine? How did you even? Well, this is great. Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the medi-gel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
I'm sorry, I'm just... Okay, you did your dissertation on xenotechnology. Okay, he did something non-dipshittery. I'm having a moment. Okay. I think that was all a collection of stuff from the very first game. We needed a license from Elkos Combine. You bought licenses in the first game. The collection of Asari matriarch writing was something we could collect throughout the galaxy, and Gavin Hossel... Give me a minute. Gavin Hossel... I want to say... He was in one of the main quests. It was Zoo's Hope. It was... he was in the... with all the fucking dickhead people. That's not a good description, Callista, but he was with all of the scientists who were behind the Thorian and, you know, the experiment on everyone. That was it. He was like, hey, I left some research or something in the lab. Could you go and get it? And we went and got it for him, I think. I'm 99% sure that was Gavin. I think. Was it Gavin? I remember a guy being like, hey, I left some stuff in that building. I feel like that was Gavin. But I might be mistaken there. But I think if my memory is sound, that all related to stuff from Mass Effect. Oh, that's cool. Again, if my memory is sound, that is cool.
Weren't you running a shelter for war orphans on Ilium?
Yeah, it was doing well until the Reapers attacked. Ended up spending most of what I had left getting the kids off-world. I'm sorry if that was...
No. You did the right thing.
Thanks.
Yeah. So I don't think this was ever in the Let's Play, but it was during the time when it was during the time I spent hours running around. I ran around the Citadel, I ran around Ilium, I ran around Omega, all trying to get Legion's dialogue to trigger. I'm sorry. I still feel a bit salty about that. Yeah, I remember hearing on one of the tannoys he was running a charity called Shepherds. Well, at least he spent all the money getting the kids to safety. That was good. That was good.
You doing okay?
I'm doing great. Listen, can I ask you something, though? Do you really think you'll defeat the Reapers?
We'll defeat them or we'll die trying. There's no other option.
Yeah, okay. Listen, another question. Do you really think you'll defeat the Reapers?
You just asked me that, Conrad.
Sorry. I like to ask all the questions I can think of, and sometimes I forget which ones I've asked already. I should go.
Okay, that was pretty funny.
Seems this place is hard pressed for supplies. I think I saw some guys fighting over a thermal clip.
A what?
A thermal clip. They stop weapons from overheating. Sorry, just a joke.
Wait. Where do these thermal clips come from? I thought weapons cooled down.
They used to. After the Geth attack a few years back, we switched to thermal clips.
Well, that sounds like a major step backward.
It lets guns fire with more power, and soldiers can pop in a new clip instead of waiting for the gun to cool.
Fine, sure. You can still wait for your gun to cool down on its own, though, right?
Well, no, the in-gun cooling tech was sacrificed to make room for the thermal clips.
Okay, that's just... You might as well be going back to limited ammunition.
It's not ammunition, Conrad.
I just don't think it's a very good idea.
I'll be sure to let every military organization in the galaxy know that.
I'm guessing that was a common complaint then.
Did you lose anyone back on Earth?
No. I mean, extranet friends and such, but I don't really have any family left.
What about your wife? Conrad, do you even have a wife?
Oh, yes. Yes. Well, no, but see...
Conrad, if you have some kind of weird shrine of me, I am gonna be very unhappy.
It's just a poster with a few candles. It's very tasteful.
Gah.
No! I remember making the comment back in Mass Effect 1, this guy's poor wife. Conrad, you can't have a shrine wife, especially not if it's of Naomi. That's weird.
Shouldn't you go repair that medical station? I mean, people are dying, right?
Okay, just anything else.
Shouldn't you go
Okay,
repair
yeah,
that
that's
medical station? I mean, people are dying, right?
that's everything. Conrad, you creepy motherfucker. I just can't. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Let's see, there's one more over here. There we go.
I believe those are
Now,
my
how many others are there? How many others? Let's see, a hat. And, okay, the refugee camp doctor. Lovely, let's see. Has that helped you out, sir? Oh, pardon me, madam.
I fixed the sabotage. The medi-gel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest. Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Shellick showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Oh my god, Jenna! I remember Jenna! Okay, that was, I think that all of the little moving parts of that quest centered around things you did in the first game. That's really cool. That is really cool. Also, oh no, Jenna. I don't know how to feel about that, because on one hand, Conrad is no longer going to be lusting after us. That's fantastic. But at the same time, I'm also like, maybe we should warn Jenna. Maybe we should warn her.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Okay, good stuff.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Excellent. Lovely jubbly. Did you catch any of Conrad on tape? Like, I mean, he jumped in front of a bullet for us. Or at least he thought he was. Like, that's...
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
He did good in the end. And maybe with Jenna kind of steering him in the right direction, because Jenna has common sense. Maybe he'll be able to do some really good stuff. Maybe he'll be able to do something really, really heroic. So maybe they will be good for each other. I don't know.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Now, anyone hanging out over here? Anyone with any quests? Hello?
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Ullenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Okay. Okay, well, I hope your stationing goes well. I'm not entirely sure how to word that. But either way, I hope you stay safe. Anyone else? Hello, my keeper friend. How you doing?
Ma'am, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, I'ma go get that. I'ma go get that for you, buddy. Don't worry. Okay, and there's no other gossip around here. Okay. Okay, with that done, let's head back to the embassies. Check out the Spectre terminal. And with that... Well, we have to do that one quest for the codes. But then we should be good to make our way out into the galaxy.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
God, there are so many people. So many people. Y'all are still chilling out here for whatever reason. Okay. You do you. Oh yeah, and this dialogue over here. Also, 1 second. Anyone? No, I think it's just these guys.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon, too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Earth was attacked.
I understand, but...
I can't leave my daughter here alone. I need to send her back to Thessia, to her family.
These things are very complicated, and usually take a very long time. It's even worse with everything going on right now. I'm very sorry. if you can't accept a fostering by proxy until her file is processed, there's nothing more I can do.
This feels so strange to me. Why would the Asari not want to... Oh, that's a thought. Is she human? Is this not a case of like, oh, it's mine and my wife's child, it's an Asari child, or is this a case of like, A, she was my child coming into the relationship, or maybe, oh, we decided that I would carry a baby rather than her getting pregnant with an Asari kid? Like, is this... That's the only thing I can think of. That it's a case where the child is human because it was this lady's kid coming into the relationship and the Asari is the kid's step-parent, or they decided to use IVF and, you know, or adopted the kid together, like, whatever. That's the only reason. If they're keeping files on, like, oh yeah, we want to make sure of, you know, the Asari's mates are doing okay and this, that, and the other, I'm like, why would you not want to make sure that Asari kids are doing alright? I think the kid is human. And that's why they're kind of being a bit like, oh, we need to process this, blah, blah, blah. It's not really your partner's child. I mean, if she's got family on Thessia that are like, yeah, that's our grandkid, that's our granddaughter, doesn't matter that she's not an Asari, that's our granddaughter. I'm like, why not just send her? Send her, keep her safe. Bureaucracy. Bureaucracy at its finest. Now then, do you have anything new to say?
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
That they are. I think these are new. Yeah, because he got shot. Yeah, how are you doing?
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Oh, I salute you, Bailey. I salute you.
Could this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
I doubt he was acting alone. I doubt he was acting alone. There had to be inside men in CSEC. There had to be inside men just working in, like, average positions, like janitors. You know, the people that, you know, most wouldn't see. No one ever sees a janitor. No one ever sees a street cleaner. But they're there and they're watching, and they were probably Cerberus plants, just waiting for the right time. Udina couldn't have acted alone. He couldn't have.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
Oof. Oh, screw Udina. I knew in my heart he was a rumman. I knew in my heart, but he was so sympathetic at the beginning of this.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying. And crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
You hear anything about your family out there?
Not a peep. Always believed I'd get a chance to tell my ex-wife a few things. And my kids on Earth. I was supposed to visit them. First vacation in years, but I had to cancel when I got promoted.
Don't give up hope, Bailey.
Thanks, Shepard. I'm really trying not to think about it.
Again, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you, bud. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you that they're all
I'll leave you to it then.
I'm here if you need me.
Oh, and same. Same to you, Bailey. If you need any assistance, Naomi will have your back. Oh, they've completely locked the door up. Ooh. I guarantee there will be plenty of people who want to break in and just trash the place. Just trash it all. How could you, Udina? How could you do that?
That's the problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just gonna take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools, maybe sample ciphers. I understand. Keep trying.
Okay, we'll help you out there. Anything to take down Cerberus. We'll help you out.
Spectre status recognized.
Now then, let's see. Medical supplies. Medical supplies originally meant for occupied zones have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. The supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks but can't be released to Huerta Memorial Hospital under... Oh, but can be... I was about to say, what? What do you mean they can't be released under Spectre Authority? No, they can be released to Huerta Memorial Hospital under Spectre Authority. Hell yes. Authorized civilian militia. CSEC has fielded requests for a civilian militia to defend the Citadel in the event of another attack. Many CSEC officers believe a militia would benefit the Citadel's state of readiness and improve morale, but they lack funds and clearance for the program. Spectre authorization would allow CSEC to begin training civilian volunteers, using funds normally allocated to executive bonus. Excellent. That's right. Eat the rich. Eat the rich to fund a militia. Surveillance authorization. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds, but do not have legal access to private security feeds. Spectre authorization would enable CSEC to tap into business feeds without informing civilian agents. Oh, I don't like that, but it's to find Cerberus agents, so Naomi is going to agree. Naomi is absolutely going to agree, but I don't like that personally. Asari Huntress weapon permit. Huntress Ayan Tagoni is a patient at Huerta Memorial Hospital. She is currently on stress leave due to a mission on the human colony of Tiptree, where she was forced to kill a human civilian to prevent both of them from being discovered by Reaper forces. Tagoni has repeatedly requested a permit to carry weapons on the Citadel. The request has been denied because of Tagoni's paranoia and the possibility of self-inflicted harm. Spectre Authority can override these security measures and grant Tagoni the right to a firearm. No! She's clearly incredibly depressed. Seems highly likely of committing suicide. Why on earth would we give this woman a gun? Absolutely not. Location for Batarian patient. A Batarian patient named Gorek is located in a makeshift clinic in the temporary refugee camp at Docking Bay E24. He is suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff from Huerta Memorial Hospital have provided painkillers, but there is no viable long-term treatment. Because the Batarian hegemony refuses to share records, no data on Gorek is available prior to his arrival on the Citadel. And Batarian access codes. With Spectre-level access codes, it is possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top-level diplomatic dispatches. The location of consoles accessed using suspect ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectre's Omni tool and highlighted for easy detection. Thank you. Okay, and anything new over here? Ooh, some Greaves. But again, I'm not necessarily interested in Greaves. I'm interested in models and fish. Okie doke. And you know what? I've only got a minute left on my timer, so I'm going to bring this to a close right here. Let's just see. I might as well do this quest whilst I'm here. So we have one in the hospital. Okay, so it's just the one in the hospital that's flagging up. Okie doke. In the next episode, we're going to see if we can do anything with those Batarian codes. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.